late night so long ago when I was not so strong, you know. Pretty man came to me, never saying I so blue, you know. I did not run away, it seemed, seeing each other in a dream. Seemed like he knew me, he looked right through me, yeah. Come on home, girl, he said with a smile. You don't have to love me, let's get high a while. But try to understand, try to understand. Try to understand. He's a magic man. Winter nights we sang in tune, played inside the months ago. Never think of never, let the spell last forever. Summer lover passed it on, tried to realize it all. Mama said she's worried, growing up in a hurry, yeah. Come on home, girl, Mama cried on the phone. Too soon to lose my baby and my girl to be at home. But try to understand, try to understand. Oh, Mama man, he's a magic man, Mama. Oh, he's a magic man. Come on home, girl, he said with a smile. You can test the smell of love on you, a woman from a child. But try to understand, try to understand. Oh, try to understand. Try to understand. He's a magic man, yeah. Oh, he got magic hands now. I'm doing a heart contest karaoke. Okay, here's the real part. Come on home, girl, he said with a smile. You don't have to love me and let's get high a while. But try to understand, try to understand. Try to understand. He's a have to do that over again. Actually, I might delete this video and do it over again. But Heart is supposed to watch that karaoke version of that song. How did I sound, y'all who are watching? I'm exhausted now. I would love to do that song. That was a hard one. Heart, Magic Man is a very difficult one. So, but I was just in a contest by singing that song. And how are all of you tonight? I decided to go live tonight and do that song, which I don't think I sounded too good because I was nervous. So I was very, very nervous. But I used to sing Heart in my bedroom every day when I was 17 years old. They were my favorite band, still are of all times. I actually went to see them last summer before the COVID hit, and saw them at Blossom Music Center in Cleveland, Ohio. It was an amazing concert. One of my most favorite songs by Heart is Mr. Wind. So, yeah, I was a little nervous. I was a little shaky, intimidated. I was supposed to download it, but I made it a live video instead. So thank you. I sang for my soul. You're saying thank you. Well, yeah, I did. It was definitely for my soul, but I was very weak at the beginning. So I usually can do it, like be a little bit not so nervous, but I figure if Anne and Nancy are judging it and watching me, then yeah, I got a little nervous. So there they are. So Anne, she used to really blow her pipes out, and she still does, and she's just got such an amazing voice. And I always aspired to be a singer, entertainer when I was young, and be on stage, and never really followed that, though, because my dad would get mad if I sang at a bar. He would say it's not the proper place for a lady to be. So I didn't do it. I didn't end up getting in the music field, but I don't think I had a good enough voice to do it anyway. So, but yeah, I suppose if I would have taken more voice lessons and things like that, I probably would have ended up, being able to sing better. Or, the main thing is just like, how do they go in front of an audience? They're so practiced and just not ever get nervous. But I did hear and read once that Anne Wilson used to have these huge anxiety attacks on stage. So that was comforting to know that even Anne got anxiety. So anyway, yeah, I'm here to do readings now, because I promised a couple people that I would go on and do some readings. So I know you're here, Cobra Island, and I know you wanted a reading. It was funny because I was pulling some cards the other night. It reminded me of you, Cobra Island. Let me see where that card is. These are circus cards. Did you say your mom and dad were in spirit, Cobra Island? Anyway. Whew, I have to shake off that energy of trying to channel Ann Wilson. There's no way that anybody can ever channel Ann Wilson's voice. She's got an amazing voice. I just felt like I just should have probably done it over again and been more calmer and just not been so nervous. And I didn't even have an audience. But it's just the fact that Ann Wilson's judging me looking at the video that got me so really nervous, because I really highly respect Ann. Okay, so I'm going to look into this, see where the card is. Looking for these tarot cards here. These aren't actually tarot. Oh, here it is right here. There's a cobra right there. That was in the cards that I used last night. Yeah, and you can ask a question too, Servant of Mars. Yes, and did you get your book yet, Servant of Mars? Thank you for being here. So Cobra Island, though, he came on the other day with me, and he said he had a question for me, and I promised him I would go live. He said, my dad passed 20 years ago, and my mom 2 years ago. Okay. So I'm going to link into their spirit. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the spirit said cigar smoke. Did either your dad or smoke cigarettes or cigars? Because sometimes they'll say cigars, but they'll shorten the abbreviation. Did your dad or mom smoke? Because somebody's talking about smoking. It doesn't have to be cigars. So, yeah, the book is coming because I did send it 2 days ago, Servant of Mars. So, yeah, so let's see. And your dad, somebody said they had an illness. They had a long illness after arrest. Their health plummeted. They're saying, I don't know if this feels more like the father. He also said something about you miss them a lot. He understands that you miss them a lot, your dad. Your mom really understands how much you miss her. And yeah, your mom had Alzheimer's. Okay. So did either of them smoke though? Oh yeah, you said dad smoked cigarettes. Okay, yeah, this is what I felt like it was your dad coming in saying he smoked. And he told me to tell you not to worry about money because your mind's not on money a lot. Like always worried about money. Or he worried about money a lot. It feels like your dad had to have something like he was going downhill with his health. And yeah, he's confirming and saying, I do worry about money a lot. Well, your dad definitely told me not to tell you to worry about money. He told me to tell you quit worrying. I'm listening more here. I almost feel like, I don't know if somebody took care of somebody for a while in the house, but then maybe they had to go into a nursing home. This feels like your mom here. She said something about going in and having something like in the winter time or having some, something happen in the winter. Like, I don't know if that was a death of her in the winter. And then she said sorry about her anger towards you. She did say that. She did say her anger towards you. Do you understand this message from your mom, Cobra Island? Yeah, that's what I felt like your mom went to a nursing home. Okay, do you know what? Or maybe you were angry at her or something? Somebody said something about, or she had anger towards somebody else because they put a you in front of it, but sometimes it doesn't mean you, that she had anger towards you. It means she had anger towards somebody. So she just wants to send you healing. Oh, she did get mad at you a lot. Okay. So she's apologizing for it. She's telling me to tell you she's sorry. She said really when she passed, it was a blessing in disguise. That's what she says. And then did she have a stroke at the end? Because I hear something about a stroke. Okay. So I was going to get ready for my show Saturday, so I wasn't going to channel too much because I was show on stage Saturday as a medium psychic, and I wanted to do the karaoke contest tonight, but that was just a tidbit of what I do, the readings I do. Servant of Mars, I think you definitely should open up that Etsy shop, with your sister-in-law. I was wondering if it could be successful. I think it could totally be successful. It's a matter of how much work, time, and effort you put into it. I do right away feel like you should open that shop. Do what you dreamt of. Okay. Yeah. So you got to open up that shop. I keep saying shop. She had 2 strokes, he's saying, Cobra Island. Yeah, because your mom confirmed she had strokes. So this is her coming through. I just want to let you know she is here. They both are here. They say they love you. They're proud of what you're doing. They like that you have a YouTube channel, things like that. Okay. So that's the message from them. That's all I can do right now. I can only do a tiny bit of channeling tonight because I got to get ready. My mind psychically prepared for my big show Saturday to help a lot of people who are coming to my show. So, hi, Nicola. Oh, you had 2 strokes. Oh, I'm sorry. She was telling me about your strokes. Okay. Wow. Do you have high blood pressure? Thank you, Servant of Mars, on Saturday. Thank you. I'm looking forward to it. I just got finished with Mike, my partner that I do the show with. business partner, and we're just really looking forward to it. We just got coffee at, I had the best golden latte, which I'm going to show you the picture of it right now. Latte at Cleveland Vegan. God, those are so good. You make them with cashew milk and you put turmeric and ginger in them. There's my golden latte that I had. I took a picture of at Cleveland Vegan. I'm telling you, these are so good. They don't have any coffee in them, no caffeine. They just have a bunch of turmeric, ginger. Whatever it did to me, it really hyped me up. I mean, I love turmeric. So, so what else? Let's see. And yeah, opening up that Etsy store, I think you should really do that. Okay, I won't be looking at Facebook at the same time I'm doing a YouTube video. Sorry, multitasking here. But yeah, it's about, people are really building. I think a lot of people are working on self-esteem issues lately. I've noticed people growing in the self-esteem department. People really, how do we get self-esteem? We just keep going higher and higher as far as what we want to do in our life, our passion, our dreams. Whatever you want to sell on Etsy, Servant of Mars. You could sell readings on Etsy, I had my Spirit Dice on Etsy store. I know a lot of people that are very successful on Etsy. So I do think that those, tools are really good for people. I've found some success on Fiverr too. Fiverr, Fivver, Fiverr. Fivver, yeah. So I haven't sold anything on there yet, but I was thinking of trying to find a literary agent for my book that I'm publishing called Loose Leaves and Tea. True story about me as a psychic detective. So, but yeah, all right, let's see who else wrote something here. Do I have my glasses with me? Looking for my glasses here. Did you guys like the other night when I used the spirit box? I didn't know if I liked using that or not. A lot of people wrote that they thought it was invoking negative spirits. I don't know. I thought it was just different. I like to do different things on here. I don't like to be the same all the time. So what else can I tell you guys? I can do a little teaching. These glasses are horrible. They're really old-fashioned, but I lost my other glasses. So just keep working with your crystals. Everyone on here who follows me, if you can just get some crystals. This is hematite to get rid of negative energy. And you had a cardinal approach me at work. Can you figure who it was? That's awesome. Cardinals definitely represent the spirit world. I think it was your mom. I think it was your mom sending the cardinal. They like to send red birds, the female entities and spirit energies. They manipulate the bird to fly by your window. They, sometimes there could be a red-tailed hawk that flies in front of your car. The spirit world definitely manipulates the birds to do things. There was something very interesting once with a bird for me that the owl hooted like 9 times, one time really loud. And I went home and I looked in this book of magic and animal totems, and it said if the owl hoots 9 times, somebody's going to die. And I was like, whoa, and I got scared. But then his father did die. My husband's father died. And the owl had hooted 9 times to warn me. I counted the hoots because I remember reading in a book that each number of the hoots meant a different thing. Like 2 meant you were going to have a ton of money. And, just various things. So it was really cool that it really was true, in this magical book. Oh, I work at a nursing home, so I kind of figured, wow, that's really cool. So, yeah, it was your mom in spirit. That's good that you work at a nursing home. Yes. That's, it's hard because the people that are in there, they are going through so much that they don't get to see their loved ones at all. They're stuck in the room. They don't get to go outside. The thing that it's really a shame what is happening to our elderly in the world lately in the United States. The time then you're supposed to be honored the most and be with your loved ones the most. It's like you're supposed to be, like in the Native American days, the old elderly would be in the teepee, held up by the community and supported, and the people would go to the old person, the old man, because they were wise, or the old woman because they experienced so many years on the earth plane. But in our society, we shun people that get old. We just was like give up on them. It is really not supposed to be that way. It's very tragic. It's the same injustices to the old elderly as to the children right now. What's going on? There's a lot of stuff coming out lately about children abuse and pedophiles in Hollywood and things like that. And just, it's a hard world that we live in. So, the children should be very much respected the most, and the elderly, and taken care of. And no one should abuse or harm them. And it's an injustice to our society, really, that we treat the elderly like that right now with the COVID thing. It's, I just don't know what to say about it. So please, can you tell me if I have my bird a bit longer? Has 24 years old. He's 24 years old and he has a cockatiel. Yeah, wow. I've heard cockatiels can live really long lives. That's great. I think he'll make it another, to even 25. I don't know how many years a bird actually lives, but I'm feeling a good vibe on it that he'll survive longer. So, are you worried about him or something? Just don't worry, because he'll pick it up, your energy. He's an animal. He's in the bird kingdom, obviously, and so he can pick it up, that you're worried about him. So he'll feel your stress. So they'll pluck at their feathers and stuff a lot, if they feel their master is stressed. Well, Liz, okay, good. I'm glad you made it, Liz Todd. Well, I started out this beginning of this video doing a heart song, Magic Man. I think I want to do it over again, though. I feel really bad now because I just got so uptight and nervous, so I don't think I sounded good at all, the vocals. So, but it's just for fun. It's karaoke, and Heart, they probably just want to see that somebody sings their song and just has fun. And so if you watch this video over, I'm singing a Heart song because it was in a karaoke contest, and they're going to watch the video if I did it right. I don't even know if I was supposed to upload it to them or what, but I just had to put the URL for the YouTube, and then they would go on my YouTube and see the video, and I didn't know when I was supposed to do it or whatever, but so I just thought I'd do it on a live video. Anyway, it's fun. It's something I used to sing, like I said, when I was young. I need to know if my son is okay. What's going on with your son? Oh, he passed 11 years ago. I'm so sorry. Wow. All right, I'm listening. I'm listening to see if I hear anything from your son. Can you tell me what his name is, please? It's weird because I saw one of those mailboxes outside that you go, like when you live in an apartment and you have to go outside and you get the mail and the little things that you take the key and you have to open it up. Do you have one of those? Barry. Oh, wow. There's a Barry that's been coming to me in spirit lately. Or there's a person talking about Barry. Remember, I confirmed this earlier. Oh, he did. He had one of those mailboxes. Okay, then this is him showing me the mailboxes that he had. He lived in an apartment. He had those mailboxes. I get struggle in his death. Like, did he? I get a download of like suicide or something. I feel like he was going through a really hard time. He had alcohol maybe in his system. I don't know if this is accurate or not. I'm getting some different downloads. But did he die around that apartment area where he lived? See, I didn't want to use too much of my psychic brain tonight as a medium because I have a show Saturday. So I have to preserve it for the show because I'm getting paid for the show. So I'm just on here volunteering, obviously, and I don't get paid. So I have to be careful with my energy tonight. You know, I really have, but he is here. I just want to tell you, he showed me that vision. Okay. Yes, 2 exits away. I don't know what 2 exits away mean. Yes, 2 exits away. I don't understand what you mean by that. But, all right. So yeah, he is around you. He's okay. I just want to let you know he is okay. He made it to the other side. He's safe and he's in heaven. Oh, from his apartment. Okay. So obviously he was it suicide though? Like he confirmed in spirit, or was this not him in spirit? That's what I want to know. If he was a suicidal. So he was not. Oh, okay. So I don't know why I heard a suicide death. But he was at his apartment. Is that correct? Was he at his apartment? Because I got somebody that killed or died at their apartment. Was he cleaning something? I don't know. I got a lot of downloads here and I don't know why. Sorry. I don't want to be guessing because I'm supposed to use my mediumship abilities, but I don't know. Okay, she said thank you. No. Okay. Well, next time we'll go on, in the afternoon or something, and we'll get him more to come in. No, did he have a friend named Rich or something? Because they said Rich. He died in a transport truck. Transport truck. Okay, I see. Okay. I don't know then. I guess maybe somebody's coming in, somebody else that committed suicide. It could be a friend of his or something. You still have his jacket? Or an item of clothing, because he was talking about that. Something about his jacket. I'm so sorry for the loss of your son. Really, really sorry, Liz. Yeah, his spirit is like a little foggy tonight. I just feel like he didn't show me the truck, but I did feel like a car accident victim here earlier, and that might have been your son. So, all right. So maybe he knew somebody that killed themselves too, because a friend of his or something, because somebody did say something about a suicide death. Very strong. Okay. So.
Hi, Yane.
Oh, hi. How are you?
Good.
Good. I'm doing a YouTube video. Live on YouTube. Yeah, you can say hi to the crowd. My other son is here, so.
It's okay.
No, I'm going to get off soon because I've been on here for a while. So you forgot that glass that I got you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Yeah, my son's here. I'm going to visit with him. And sorry I didn't go too long live, but this was mainly for that heart contest. Like I said, hear me sing at the beginning of this. I think I probably sound terrible. I'll talk to you later, guys. Love you all. Thanks. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.